What's up, guys? This is Heis. We're on the Denver and Grand Western 491, and Boss Man just said, "Hey, put a fire in that thing. Let's get it rolling." She's sitting with about 18 psi. Fire's dead. We got Polar Express tonight, so figured we'd give the live stream thing another shot here. See if it actually works or not. I have no idea. Last time the quality was bad, but I was on Wi-Fi, and the museum's Wi-Fi is a little questionable down the roundhouse. So let me know if it looks awful. Hopefully it looks okay. But yeah, it might be a fair bit of just shirt pocket cam, and you might not get to see too much of me. But yes, how's it going, guys? Good to see everyone. I'm gonna shake the grates, and then yeah, we're gonna see how it works. Looking good. Right on. 491 is the best kitchen appliance. She is. Get to work, Dusty. I said put a fire in the engine, so I'm gonna put it in with cell phones. All right. Let's see. Pocket cam. Is pocket cam gonna work? Yeah. Yeah. First person fire up experience. Okay. Look, dead fire. Okay. Let's hope. Knock on wood when we start this crap. Why we have 494's Great Shaker Bar, I don't know. We got a flashlight. Bang to you too, sweetheart. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's too many crazy lumps in there, so that should be pretty easy. Come on, sweetheart. Well, apparently she just wants to go backwards today, so we're just gonna do that. So, Lordy. Hopefully things are working. Oh, Goose is here, and Jersey, and Bill. Everyone are here. Look at all these people. So every time I sit here and shake this, a few of you know that I'm a Pirates of the Caribbean addict. I think of that scene when Will throws the sword in the first movie and it sticks in the door and Jack just sits there and... Yeah. Every time. Every single time. Okay. Let's see what we got going here. Okay. That's not too terribly bad. I don't know, Dusty. What do you think? Should I bother with the rake on the front? How much do you care? You're not coming in today. Boo. Boo. Boo! Hi, Brett. Security camera footage. The quality seems to be wandering in and out, and T-Mobile's sad, so... Anyway. Okay. Well, I think I'm going to at least grab the scoop and shovel out the back, and we'll go from there. Need more sheep. We always need more sheep. That's the secret. I need to come up with some maps for my phone. Oh, we've got cup holders. There we go. Wow. Maybe that can see something. Yeah, I'm streaming from my phone. The museum's Wi-Fi never works out for me, so. Data? Who cares about data? Not me. Anyway. still some hot ones in there. It's always surprising. Check this out. You get in the back corners, right, nice tucked in, like right in the you know, cheek. Yeah. It's always fun. Okay, let's get that out the way. That should probably be all right. We still looking good. Real data. Oh lordy, who cares about data? Says the guy living off of a museum payroll. Don't remind me. Do you like the content or not? Anyways. Now accepting a fundraiser for my cell phone plan. Just kidding. Okay, now we'll level the grates out, and the rest of that stuff will probably burn or shake out. So, trying to make your phone buzz, Dusty, go to hell. Trying to knock my phone out of the cup holder, but joke's on you, it's in my hand now. Alright, so see if we can not drop the flashlight into the firebox. That sound like a good plan? Alright, look at that. So everything but the front one's clean. That's alright, it'll survive. Come on. There we go. Vaguely level. I'm just getting constant text messages from Dusty that say buzz. That's yours. The last use of the engine was last night for Polar Express. Fire's been out for maybe 10 hours. So, she's the shop's space heater at the moment. There we go. GoPro inside the firebox cam. One of these days I will figure out how to live stream from cameras. Man, that right side's a lot dirtier than the left side. I couldn't get the rear set to dump. Maybe I can give him one more shot. Well, you know, that's just gonna be what it is. And if they have steaming problems, we'll blame it on the guy who dumps the ashes, not me. All right. Bar. A laptop and some cam capture cards. I'll keep that in mind if I ever get a budget to do anything ever again. Okay, well, I gotta grab the mirror, so pocket cam it is for a second here. Woo! Alright. So we gotta do a visual inspection. Firebox. Make sure nothing's broken. Nothing leaking, nothing new, nothing scary. And that's looking pretty good. She's got a 491's firebox is honestly pretty beautiful, particularly with the siphons. Those two big tubes there. She's the Boilermaker who did her work was really, really good. All right. This is always a pain in the butt. I gotta put the phone down so I can do this. Sorry, folks. I'm gonna go back to cup holder cam. I've got to do my job before I can do my silly fake job. You need 2 hands for this. Inspect the back. And she looks beautiful. One of the funny things, the funny and ironic things, is that 491 and 499, her sister got the same boiler work done by the same Boilermaker, 1948, I think. Put new firebox in it and everything, and they put the siphons in 491 as a scientific test, and then they did 499 as the control. And so 499's got a beautiful firebox. She looks amazing. And she's the one rear Grand K that is stranded in the middle of nowhere. Poor Choo Choo. So maybe someday we can hashtag fire up 499. Anyway, back to the pocket. Play nice phone. Turns out you need 2 hands for everything. Okay. Now we need to make things go on fire. Okay. Do that. Let's grab our scoop. Come to the oily scrap sadness bin. Today's fire of choice is brought to you by denim. No, YouTube, I'm not sponsored by pants. Not yet, anyway. Now we come over to our handy dandy pile of mineral spirits. Set that there for now. Do. Yeah, that's very flammable stuff, but it's also really good at cleaning parts, hence why it's in this tank. All right. And grab the Brett device of spookiness. I'll let that marinate for a second. And do we have any good scrappies in the wood barrel? This is cardboard. There's some amount of bits of chair previously destroyed by people who will remain nameless. Okay, let's get some kindling-y bits. That'll be enough to get it lit, at least. Hang the shovel to evaporate. All right, folks, you ready? It's the moment. The fuego hath begun. Whoosh. That was a good sound effect. Yes, Brett, someone destroyed the chair. It's why we can't have nice things. And you know who. Alright. That should hopefully catch and start, but I think I'm going to need a smidge more. just let that do the thing for a second while we grab a couple more medium-y, blocky, whatever, bits of whatever. Okay. All right, there we go. Yeah, didn't know it was denim fired. Yes. Time to call the passenger car guys and get their scraps. Pretty much. That's actually what a lot of that stuff is. The wood shop scraps. You're not cool unless you light a K37 with a tortilla. That's true. The tortillas, that's a vibe. Dusty's done that before. Hey! There we go. I got a warning that my phone was getting hot. I wonder why. So we should be okay now. I put the phone in the freezer for a good 2 minutes, and that seems to be working. Did he put the phone too close to the firebox again? Yes, ask me how I've killed every Samsung phone I've ever owned. Oops. All right, let's go get some more food. We need more food. Oh, yes. If you haven't seen, if you're not an ES&D Train Crew member, I don't have a dime, so somebody's gonna have to go back and get some. Where's the wheelbarrow? I miss it inside? Yes, I absolutely missed it. It was right next to my choo-choo. Right. Okay. Doot. Yesterday I apparently didn't deem it fun to burn these, so let's burn these real quick, because I sat forever getting stuff. More wood. Make big fire. Dunk to you too, sweetheart. Looks like some only slightly ruined 2x. That'll do nicely. Who knew you were gonna get wheelbarrow cam? Ooh, old fence. That'll probably do, in Brett's words, poorly. But free firewood is better than expensive firewood, so we'll use the free stuff. Okay, here we go. Run, bunny, run. I'm scary. Fear me, rabbits. There's a bunny running over there somewhere. Really? I unlocked it earlier. Don't mind me. Just put this on the... Enjoy looking at wood while I unlock the door. Very good. All right. Come on. Let's not spill wood all over the visitors' galley, shall we? Give them the content they crave. Watch them screw up. Get the wheelbarrow out of the way. In the great words of Dusty Thompson, you only need one wheelbarrow to light the engine off. Okay, we're gonna put the cup holder on the tender. That looks like a relatively okay shot. Keep it away from the heat. Maybe this thin weird boy start. Missed. Nice. For those, we'll attempt to light. And then no big screws or anything. Cool. We'll just leave that there for a second. And then, yeah, let those catch. All right. So now, everyone's favorite part of fire up, we can sit in the seat and make choo-choo noises. There you go. Everyone's favorite. Someone trying to make it fall, people buzzing. Anyone see the UP special yesterday? I saw some pictures of it. It looked cool. Give the 491 a phone as a snack. I've heard legends of people dropping phones into locomotives. Good friend of ours had his phone in his overall breast pocket, and he leaned down and it fell out into the scoop as he was throwing. Sent the phone in. There was no retrieving it. It was immediately generated. It was on Cumbres. And so he had like a warranty or something on it. So he called about the warranty, and they're like, well, we're going to need the phone back because it's, you broke it. And he goes, well, it doesn't exist anymore. It's been incinerated. And they're like, well, we need the phone back. And so he sent them some ash from the firebox, from the ash pan, and they sent him a new phone. Do you want me to call it for you? Yeah, exactly. Captain Sharky, thank you for the super chat. You know how Xmas they have fireplace game? You should do firebox camp. I'm actually planning on it. I want to do some heavy metal guitar covers of Christmas classic songs, and then put them with the slow-mo firebox. It'll be the heavy metal Yule log. So I imagine that will do pretty well on the channel. So yeah, I got to get that set up. Radioisotopics, we can plug compressed air into the blower. There's actually a cool fitting at the smoke box. You can see it in Loco 360, or I could show you in a minute. That we can tie compressed air in, but I still have steam. I can give it a steam-powered blower if I need. But my entire firebox is open right now. I don't want to get a forced draft going until I've got at least more of the firebox covered, because cold air and hot boiler don't mix. So. Like filing an insurance claim for a falling rocket. Nice. Firebox log is the best damn thing you've ever heard. Good. I'll probably do a couple versions because I know not everyone's going to want to like listen to heavy metal guitar. Maybe I'll try and find some classics or something. But yeah, it would be either way. I think it'd be fun. Andrew Mason, a TikTok that comes from the K's every 2-cylinder motions. It's probably the main rod going back and forth, changing from tension to compression of the bearing. Bang! Yes, wake up to you too, sweetheart. That's a furnace bearer going pop as she expands or contracts. So, cold air and hot boiler make leaking tubes, exactly. She's not hot enough and the air is not cool enough, like unless I really got the blower raging to cause damage, but you don't want to push that stuff. So once the fire gets a little bigger, get the rest of the wood in, and then yeah, we'll get after the blower for sure. But not yet. What if the lithium battery and it catches fire? Then it would be a fire in the firebox. So, I mean, yes, it'd be a chemical fire, but the draft would make it burn super hot and be done pretty quick. So, why are you making the comments go away? Let's see, what songs did I use in the Railroads Online soundtrack? There were 7 covers. You said Battle of New Orleans, Chattanooga Choo Choo, Amazing Grace. Those are 3. The Camptown Races was 4. Guitar Boogie, which is a cool classic, that's 5. What are the other 2? This Train is Bound for Glory, 6. And what's the last one? Oh, Freight Train by Elizabeth Cotton. Yeah, those were the 7 of the 28. Did the package arrive yet? Christian, no, I haven't heard from the office folks, but we're so busy with Polar and inventory stuff, I don't want to like try and bug them. So I assume when he gets to it and we'll see it, he'll tell me, but I'll check in if I don't. Turns out heat and cell phones don't get along. Better. Hi guys, how's it going? All right. Carbon emissions, yes. All right, so it turns out, yeah, ice branded water jacket phone case when. Not soon enough. Yeah, I guess if we're going to sit here and hold the phone out and pontificate, I shouldn't be in the cab. So we can stare at other things like snifters and terminal checks, mechanical lubricators. Ever gotten Brun working at? I don't mean. He's back for maybe 10 minutes. We will see. Cole is hungry. Feed it an entire bag of ice. I do need a proper mobile streaming setup if I'm really going to do this. I just figured it would be fun because no one else is here at the museum yet, at least in the shop. And so I've got it to myself. Yeah, I need to work out a laptop with some sort of air card or something for internet because the Wi-Fi is kind of whatever, and capture cards. I actually have a capture card for my DSLR, so that might be an option to do. So yeah. Ever gotten burned? Oh, you ever gotten burned working on steam engines? Raise your hand if you work on steam engines. Now put it down if you've been burned. Or not been burned. Like everyone who's worked on steam's gotten burned. I thankfully, knock on wood, haven't gotten burned too bad ever. The only only had one that I can remember, actually, and it was 346. Got me on the wrist, right where the end of my glove was and the end of my sleeve was, and I just barely touched a copper lubricator line getting one of the oil cans off the oil can shelf. So, preheating the oven, yes. When will we get injector cams? Injector cam. It's all internal, so there's not really anything fun to show off. We do have a injector on the other side of the museum that has a that's cut away. You can see the internals, and I need to do a video about that still, but that involves me brushing up on my thermo and my fluids, and I've not had the mental capacity to do that yet. Yeah, Brett's exactly right. Have you been burned? 346 is hydrostatic, would like to know your location. Burns are just steam locomotive kisses. It's very true. Injector 101 when? Eventually. Yeah. Okay, let's see about putting some more wood in. You left the black magic out, precisely. When will we get a boiler cam? There's actually a British lab did boiler cam actually already. They had a glass part in their boiler so you could see the boiling. It's actually a really neat set of videos if you're a complete nerd. But yeah, you'll probably never get one out of me because that would involve like modifying the locomotives. So pretty sure it won't destroy a GoPro. It may not destroy it, but it anyway. Pocket cam. It sounds crackly in here. Yes, wood. Start spreading that junk forward. Here's the last two pieces of wood. There, we'll let that catch a little bit, and then we'll get coal going. So, get my gloves off. All right, hanging out over the coal pocket. Show the chat. Show the chat. Will 20 ever be in a video? Yeah, when it's running again. I actually filmed it earlier today. She's almost ready to go. Just needs a throttle lapped and tossed in and put the lid on and hydroed. So, you've been kissed by the coal stoves. Tyler, how many tons of coal and gallons of water does she consume an hour? It's always hard to give that estimate because it depends on what kind of train you're running with and how hard you're running. So, big wood, yes. Could a burning locomotive be made to operate on wood in a dire emergency? You could, but you would absolutely hate it. You would absolutely hate it. And yeah, Midland Productions, Dusty gave you a good answer on what 491 uses for coal and water around here, at least. When are you drifting 491 in the lake? No. Built an SP6 chime. I'd love to hear it, Alyssa. There are at least 2 pixels in this video. At least 2. What kind of coal is used? Right here. This is bituminous coal. We talked about it a little bit in the fire up video, but it's bituminous and semi-bituminous, mostly bituminous. And yeah, it's big lumps. We like baseball-sized coal. Would you show the hydro testing or at least talk about it? Yeah, I mean, if I'm there to film it when when we do it, yeah, I'd absolutely film it and show it off. It's pretty simple. You just hook up, you know, put the dome lid on and hook a pump up and fill it all the way and pump it up to pressure, quarter over if you're doing the FRA one, but I think the FRA's already witnessed her hydro this year. Mr. Rare would ask me to dress up as Santa yet. No. Thankfully, my beard's not white enough and I'm not fat enough, I don't think, to get the Santa quite yet. So, all right, let's. I'm gonna put you back in the cup holder here. There we are, because the fire's making lots of nice crackly sounds, so it's time for coal, I think. Almost time for fire out the back door, actually. Where'd it? Yeah. All right, here we go. Can't see the band through the smoke, man. Alright, I'm gonna crack the blower here. We can hear it tinkle, so I gotta go get the drain here. Let's go do that. She's peeing in the pit. Here's the blower drain. Oh, I changed the camera somehow. Almost done blowing water out, sweetheart. I'll show it off here. This is where the air fitting goes, by the way. The blower goes in the smoke box through that quadway. And then you can chuck up on this Chicago fitting and open this valve. And yes, we don't have a smoke box drain plug in. She's starting to push out the stack a little, so. Yep, it's about as much water as you're gonna get out of it. How big is the firebox? The grate area is 5.5 by 9.5 feet. So it's pretty freaking huge if you include the bearers and everything else that goes into it. The throw to the front corner ends up being about 12 feet-ish. So, yeah. But not too much blower because I don't have everything lit. I've just got the grates pretty much covered. Let's see if I can show that without killing the phone. See if we can get it from here. Can I do zooms? Yes. Oh, look at that. Fire, but up close. Yes. Get the chat out of the way so I can see what I'm doing here. Yeah. So you can see like stuff's not lit on the left side yet. The right side, there's more firebox to the right of the flames. So that's what we got. Put live chat, there we go. So, yeah, you gotta let it catch before you really get the blower going, but with coal in the box, I didn't want the fire to choke out too bad, so a little bit of blower. Just enough to whip the flames, but not enough to suck too much cold air, so. Is it getting cold over there? It is getting cold over here. It was really cold last night and the night before. What's my favorite part about steam locomotives? I love how mechanically complicated they are, and they show everything off. I talked about that in an upcoming video that you guys are hopefully going to love. So look to the channel on Tuesday if you miss a certain video game and me collaborating with a certain other YouTuber. So it's gonna be fun. Best part of running a locomotive, when you do a good job, when you've got when you get complimented on how you run, or if you do, if you keep everything nice and smooth the whole way around, that's like the best feeling in the whole world. Other than that, it's blowing the whistle, but you know. It's Jeff! Would you like to say anything to the internet? They are here. The internet is here. The world famous Jeff Taylor.
Hi, Teddy. Hope you're watching.
Hopefully so.
You good to your mother?
Indeed.
What's she doing?
She's doing good. Fires, I got some coal in there, put a whole wheelbarrow full of wood in it. Just barely just cracked the blower like 5 minutes ago. So that's all she needs. She's down to 15 pounds, but she's going to start making pressure pretty quick here. I put about 30 scoops of coal in it, so box is full.
It's amazing how many scoops it takes to get like one layer.
Yep, one layer is a lot of coal. Yes, the internet says hi, Jeff. And Dusty's not even giving you... Hey! You're awake again from the freezer. Jeff shows up and he broke the internet. You missed the fun effect. Oh, it's still over here. She's created a smog in the shop that only kills Brett Wiebold. It's just below the height. Well, I hope you guys are enjoying this silly madness. My phone's not going to survive too much more. Mark, I need a better phone. Yes, Matt, I do. And now we've opened the front doors up to the public, and I don't want to have to inadvertently broadcast guests of the museum or anything like that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little live stream. I'm going to jump off and focus on getting Peaches woken up, and it's almost time for lunch too. So get those couple things taken care of. But I hope you guys enjoyed a little live look at the museum. And when this VOD posts, leave some comments if you'd like to see this. If you think I should bother with a real live streaming mobile rig or something with a laptop and my cameras or whatever, because I would be more than happy to set that up if people are interested for that. So anyways, thanks so much for watching, guys, and look out on the channel on Tuesday for a cool video. Take it easy.